What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got big homie CC, and he's speaking on the OffSet and Lil Tjay shooting situation that we had a few days ago. Now that you know the deal, hey man, hit that like button, subscribe with your boy, it's free. With all that being said, let's go.
All right, big homie CC, how's it going?
What's that word, Cam? You know me, man. Staying active, staying diligent, still terrorizing pedophiles. I'm 3-0 this year, bringing ladies home, just working. You know me, bro.
That's what's up.
Man, that's what's up. I know I see you doing a lot of positive stuff out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I'm going to get right into this, man, because we just had an old clip actually go viral about this situation. But OffSet was just shot over there in Florida. I guess there's a casino in a place called Hollywood over there in Florida.
Yep.
I don't know too much about it, but from what they're saying, him and Lil Tjay got in a fight. I guess OffSet was whooping Tjay. According to the paperwork that the police have released and said, somebody from Lil Tjay's camp shot OffSet either in the leg or in the ass.
In the back of his lower thigh.
Okay, the back of his lower thigh. I mean,
I be damn. Stop it right there. OffSet was putting them hands on that boy. Tjay couldn't handle it, and he had to holler to his partner, go get the gun. I can't do nothing with this boy. OffSet was whooping his head, putting belt to ass, and he didn't know what to do with OffSet. We heard it right here. We know what time it is now. Let's go.
that makes sense, but we talked about this, man. What was your first reaction when you heard this?
Well, my first initial reaction kind of came delayed because so many of our supporters and fans that flooded me, like, man, CC, you told us about this dude before. And what I have said previously is, like you seen the photos, but OffSet diamond up, custom, 101 watch, you feel me? He not hurting. But bro, he's still with GD, bro. You feel me? He will take him down. Now look, I know a guy that he took 100,000 from, 100K, and dude kind of apprehensive about doing anything about it. But at the end of the day, I'll never invent or embellish or tell my people no lies. You feel me? These is the facts. Like if you get an opportunity to him, he gonna get down, bro. He was down 800,000 at the time of this when it happened. And if you know Lil Tjay, you know him, bro, he ain't a fighter, bro. That's why when he had got shot that last time, they did what they did because they know Tjay ain't gonna fight. Tjay gonna, you feel me? He gonna demonstrate. OffSet can fight. OffSet have hands. He was getting the best of little bro, and certain things took place. I'm glad everybody alive and free, but so everybody who be questioning, once again, right here on Can Capone News, y'all heard it here first, and it panned out again. Point blank period, bro. And that's what I'm trying to tell people, like, who's gonna know most? The security or outsiders?
I mean, it could be either or. What do you mean outsiders? What do you mean by outsiders?
Like, think about it. So, like, everybody who's reporting on this, they're hearing about it secondhand.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
People like OffSet, all of the A-list stars, they always have security. And it's a small bubble of the elite guys. So,
right, his security is going to know if they were there. This whole thing's on video. I'm surprised TMZ hasn't leaked it yet. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm waiting for the video to come out, bro.
Let me tell you why.
I want to see this fight, bro.
Let me tell you why. OffSet is suing the casino for $10 million.
What?
So that footage is gonna get held. TMZ normally paid 40 to 50,000 for security footage.
Stop it right there once again. I don't know, big homie, because I just heard today that it's the other way around. I heard the casino then slapped a lawsuit on OffSet. Now, allegedly, y'all can do your own fact checking and stuff like that. Jump in the comments, who's suing who, the casino suing Set, Set suing the casino. I heard the casino is suing his ass for bringing all the melee up to their establishment. This is what I heard. That's what they say. I don't know. But y'all hit that like button. Subscribe with your boy. Let's go.
Same thing that happened with Diddy case. They normally pay small amounts for that footage. But in this instance, bro, OffSet is suing the casino for $10 million. He was already down $800,000. He's a high limit gambler, and the house always wins. Like when you see the guys saying they made $10 million off sports betting, they making fake tabs because you got sharps and you got handicaps. Sharps don't sell picks. Handicappers, they use AI and other stuff, and they sell their picks. You're not getting exclusive picks if it's not from a sharp. Point blank, period. So in this instance, OffSet kept it gangster though. He kept it gangster because TJ got released. If OffSet wouldn't have kept it gangster, TJ would have been locked up. OffSet refusing to cooperate. This shit is obviously on camera. But OffSet got a $10 million lawsuit filed, so it's a win-win for him. I hope everybody stay alive and stay safe. But I said before, bro, he known for doing this. Now look, Ebro in the morning came out and said, OffSet owe him $5,000 from a bet.
Des Bryant.
And I beat with the athletes. The athlete guys, they've been saying this for years. Des Bryant come out saying the same thing.
I'll be damned. OffSet is not to be trusted. You can't bet this man. You can't let him hold no bread. It's not coming back. OffSet is a janky promoter, a janky rapper. He just janky, damn it. Your bread ain't coming back home. I don't care how it happened. You bet, you won, you ain't getting paid. You ain't getting paid. OffSet then ran with the bread. Y'all might well swallow that pill. That's the deal.
Selena Powell, how much did he get Selena for? Like 20, 30,000 or something?
She just texted me the other day too, which was real suspicious. I don't want to have no dealings with Selena Powell. You feel me? But Selena Powell go take from somebody else and give money to the current guy she likes. Stuff like that. That's what she do, bro. It's just like, man, the industry stuff get tricky, man. It get tricky. That's why people like myself get paid the big bucks, because you gotta think about it. Once you an A-list star, everybody that comes around is trying to get their tools and fuels. Point blank, period. And that's what we watching take place right now. But OffSet gonna come out real good after this, because he got shot on their premises.
Oh,
you
no.
know how personal injury go.
Oh, no.
He's an A-list star. He didn't have a weapon.
You think he has a case? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
If he was the aggressor first, no.
But, I mean, can you really just sue somebody if you owe them money, you don't pay them back,
the casino or any of that.
Get it back in blood, and then they come and get it back in blood? I don't know if he has a case, bro.
In personal injury, he may have a case.
I don't know either, because I'm not talking about on the Lil Tjay side suing him. I'm talking about the casino. If it's like I heard it is, the casino may have something on OffSet, being that he's a A-list celebrity and he done brought all this up there to their establishment. Now, they might have a suit, a countersuit, or some kind of suit, in that case. I don't know. We're going to see how this unfold, though.
Okay.
Personal injury, he may have a case. I know what you're saying, though. We gotta wait to see. We gotta wait to see.
We gotta wait to see, bro. This is gonna be interesting, bro.
This one is gonna be interesting, because depending on how that footage play out, Because if TJ allegedly is the shooter, for him to get out with no bond.
Well, I think they changed the story now, right? They're saying it's TJ's homeboy that did it. That's what TMZ is reporting.
That's the information that I got.
Right. At first, it was being reported that it was TJ.
No,
that was the first reporting. But now TMZ just reported, I want to say, or just this evening, as recent as this evening.
But that would make TJ a felon in possession of a firearm.
Well, if he didn't, what do you mean? I don't understand. If he didn't do the shooting?
He's a convicted felon. He's not supposed to have no guns. So if he did do the shooting, that would make him a felon in possession of a firearm.
Right. If he did.
If he did. But if he did, he wouldn't be out on the street right now.
True statement.
Which he is.
That's what I'm saying. I think the most recent news is it wasn't him doing the shooting.
No. TJ is not the shooter. Everybody painting the false narratives. I need to stop that, man.
And you're right. He would have definitely been arrested for possession, felon in possession of a firearm.
100%.
Absolutely, bro.
For sure.
He would still be in jail, or he would at least been. He got charged with it. What did he get charged with? Let me see. I got it right here. He was charged with misdemeanor disorderly conduct of fray. He was released Tuesday, in which time he called.
Well, I'm confused because TJ, he got out. They let him out, and he was talking tough, walking, taking his shirts off and stuff. And you just got your head whooped, man. You didn't do no shooting, and you just got your head whooped. And you talking tough and walking out, putting on a show for the media. I don't get it.
Called OffSet a rat. So he got released. They got him on camera, and he was saying that OffSet was pointing at him, saying he shot me.
Sounds appropriate. But there's a difference between made a statement and signaled to law enforcement on the scene. But body cams finna come out.
The body cam footage, someday that hotel footage is gonna come out. That's what. Look, bro. When I was growing up, we didn't have a lot of cameras, right? So everything was paperwork. It was paperwork is king.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's like the footage could be the king, even because people can snitch and be on footage, and there'd be no paperwork. Like this, they might not even. If he did do it, I'm not saying he did, but if he did do it, it might not even be in the paperwork, but it might be in the video footage.
Now, let me ask you this. Coming from the era you come out of, how you feel about the way everything is documented and how fast things hit the blogs? What's your thoughts on that?
There y'all have it. Big homie CC and Cam Capone bump it down on the OffSet Lil Tjay situation, whether who's getting sued, who shot who did what, allegedly. Let's throw that in there so we safe in this whole thing. But y'all jump in the comments, leave your thoughts, slap a like, hit the hype, and subscribe with the tribe so you can watch. This is